Hi, it's CraftyMama, and I wanted to share with you, I did a swap a while back called the Passbook Pal Swap. Lollipalooza came up with the idea for these little passbooks, and I'll link her video below in case you want to see how to make one. And I'm showing you the 3 passbooks that I made, and I will link my original video for my passbooks below if you want to see how I did them, what I used, what they look like inside. I'll link that below also. But I was really late in getting these swaps out to the other people I swapped with. I feel horrible. A lot came up. But I just wanted to show you what I created for them and how I created it. First, I used this Hampton Arts coloring stamp. And I love this one. This is the one with the bird stamps on it. And it has little stamps and some sayings. And I used the one that's right on the bottom here. I just love that one with the birds and the butterflies. And I created them using my distress markers and yellow stickles. I also used the thistle stickles as well as purple stickles. I really love to use stickles, of course. Most of us do. And I also used Ranger glossy accents to create the card I made. I actually made 2 cards, one for each of my swap people. Here's the first card. And again, like I said, I don't know if you could see all the greenery on the bottom. That has all the glossy accents. I don't know if it comes across on the camera. Lots of stickles, lots of color with my distress markers. I really thought it came out pretty neat. Took me a while, but it came out pretty neat. And the second one I did, I used different colors, but again, using all the products that I just showed you a moment ago. And I'll show you them side by side so you can actually see the difference in some of them. You can see that, there's different colors on the butterflies, the birds, the hearts, and things like that. I really like how they turned out, though. Then I did my little About Me card that they put across from the bird picture in their passbooks right here. And I didn't do much to the back of the front of this because they're going to need to tape it or glue it into their little passbook so they can have it in there. But I made one for each of them, of course. I also made them a second card each. They're both different, though, because somebody had to drop out. So this is a Winnie Pooh one. I stamped it, used my colored pencils to color the image in, put a die-cut flower with a gem, some ribbon distressed around the edges, put some sequins on the bottom, stamped out the thanks I needed that, and attached it to the card. And I just thought it came out super cute. Of course, Winnie the Pooh and Tigger too are super cute anyway. The second card I made for the other person was this Just a Note card. I stamped this image with a triple stamp. It's a dark red, a deep blue, and a brighter red. I added little gems, some ribbon, distressed the edges, of course, fussy cut out a little flower and put a gem in the middle. And just to give you an idea what it looks like in your little Passbook Pals book there, you would put the decorated card on one side and the little About Me or little story or write-up the person sent you on the other. So you could look at the picture and then read about them or what they had to say. And I'm not, of course, going to glue these in because they're meant for other people. And I also did make them these little miniature pinwheels. And I'm sorry, I can't remember whose video I watched to make these from. But I put a little topper on and used my punch to put a little lace trim at the top. I made these out of scrapbook paper, but I wanted them to be a little more firm, so I put a couple of coats of Mod Podge on them. And then I also put stickles on the white part, so it'd be a little shiny, added a gem in the middle, a paper straw, and just some little washi to decorate my packaging. And I'm not going to show you the other surprises that I sent them because I want them to be surprised when they get them and see them. And if they want to show you them, that would be great. But if not, hey, it's their surprises. They can do what they want. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I thank you so much for stopping by and spending time with CraftyMama. Until next time, have a fabulous day. Bye.